Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor. To left field and deep.
We got time. Aye.
That scores a run. Oh, this one demolished to center. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Swung on and blasted to right. Goodbye, baseball. That's a solo home run.
Inside, ball one. Aye! Ha! I'm out.
.25 outs to go.
Ball. High! Ball. Nope, that's inside. Three! I know. Nope. Hang on. We got time. That's ball two.
Outs remaining. Oh, dead center, and no doubt about it. Gone. A two-run homer.
Nope. That's inside. Time. That ball got him.
And a run.
He beat it. Safe. Ball.
That scores a run.
We got time. Nope. Outside. Hey. That's a ball. I'm out.
Fifteen outs left.
Nope. Ball one. Huh? Ball inside. Ball one. We got time.
One run comes across on the play.
That's a ball. Time is out. That's ball two.
Ten outs to go.
Time.
Nine outs remaining.
Hey. Hank. Ball one. Ball, that pitch is up.
Eight outs left.
We got time. Ball, that's upstairs.
Seven outs to go. Six outs remaining.
That ball foul. Runner. Ball.
Blasted deep to left center field. Oh, that's only warning track power. 5 outs left.
Hang out. Ball, that's out.
Oh, that's hammered to right. See you later. That's a 2-run dinger.
Ball one. Ball, that's outside. Hey! That's out. Time! No, inside. Ball, that's off the plate.
Four outs to go. That's one run across on the play. That scores a run. Three outs remaining. And a run is in the score. He's running at first base. Number 24, Maximo Acosta.
Ball.
Just 2 outs left.
All one. Ball two.
Oh, this one's demolished to center. One run comes across on the play. Crushed it deep to right center field. See ya, 2-run home run.
Time.
Only 1 out remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Ball, that's in.
Oh, so close, but they can't pull it off.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Comes up empty. Perez, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Jackknifes out of the way. Got him. And one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Hard hit left side. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Bryant now. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Stowers on his way over, and that is that. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air center field. And there's one away. So digging in, Otto Lopez. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Got him. 2 away now. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. That one fouled off.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in Miami, top of the second, in half up to hit.
Ball. That's ball 2.
To the right side.
That's foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He opened a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Half lays off. And he walked him. The terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. Salvador Perez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. There goes the runner. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Base hit, coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. 1 out, man at first. Here's Byron Buxton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now, Babe Ruth. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
Oh, wow. What a stop. And that's a great play for the bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And strike one to the catcher.
Nope, that's down.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Good
Ball.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. So up next, Griffin Conine. Fastball for a strike. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
In the air to left center. Hat has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with 80.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Davison de Los Santos in the box now. Takes strike one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nope, that's a ball.
Out towards right center field. One up, one down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and fouls one off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
And that's just foul. This one in the air center field. And there are two down. Nick Kurtz will hit next.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level.
Oh, now a great stop. And that's a nice play to
now pitching.
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Steven Okert.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. This one in the air. Kurtz settles underneath it. And there's two down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive to first. And this one is over. What a play to end the game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Ready to go. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And we are underway in Denver. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Quintana, a 6'2 southpaw, 37 years young. And he's a native of Colombia. Strike 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Bryant now. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to the left, Karros throws to first in time. Ian Happ up to hit. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles under this one, and that is that. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Struck him out looking. There's a swing and a drive.
No,
Foul
that's
ball.
ball.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brennan Bernardino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1 now.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him. Now 1 away. Next to hit, Colton Cowser.
Ball. Ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Now time called at the plate. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Here's Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The 0-2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Cowser into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike 3.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now, Babe Ruth. Swing and a ground ball. Castro slings to first, and that's bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Nope, that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out to short. De La Cruz tosses to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Ezekiel Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike at the knees. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Goes down looking for the... We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jaden Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. One pitch and one out. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Grounded out his first time up. Right side, Johnston. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Happ can't hold up, and that's a strike. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Man on second, 2 down. That one way inside. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Half lays off. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Castro in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. On the ground, and this should do it. That's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. All right, ready to go here. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to short, Lopez. The throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So up next, Nick Kurtz. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here is Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one in the air, center field. Hernandez under it. And that'll do it. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. In for a strike. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Otto Lopez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. All these. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Kyle Stowers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. In half up to hit. And Ian swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Ball.
That's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Up and in, and it's a full count. Time called. And a payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Konai should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Edgar Caro now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Byron Buxton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Yo, bro.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, he can't hang on. The flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Anthony Bender gets the ball now. Babe Ruth in the box now. Take strike 1.
Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. Got to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
Swings and chases a low one there. Buxton on the run. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Runner on the go again. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Sorry, I don't really play co-op. I just play offline. Appreciate it, though.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And fires in a fastball at 95. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ground ball right side. Albies to first. A great play deep in the hole. Griffin Konai, the next up for the Marlins. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Albies to Elliott second for 1, and that's 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off left side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. Now back in safely at first. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball one.
De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. This one in the air center field. Hernandez moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags it second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Fly to center his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score from third. And they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Center field. Hernandez gets under it. 2 down.
Now pitching.
Calvin Fauché into the game. Cowser in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right side of the infield. And that's the third out.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Got him swinging. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins.
Hey. Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Javier Sanoja stands in here, takes ball 1 low. They're down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. ready to get underway. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. And that's how this game gets started. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Bryant now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. In half up to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hernandez should have this one. And that is that. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. One away. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Ball one. Ball, that's too high.
Santana measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball there. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Stowers stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground to the
No,
left.
that's foul.
And that's just foul.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning, good at bat with 2 outs.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Got him swinging for the strike. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Lake Fokker. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. And that is out of play. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Edgar Carroll. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Into the second deck it goes. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Got him looking.
Now, Aaron.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Aaron Bummer.
Nope. Ball
Griffin Conant, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now here is Heriberto Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Jacob Marcy in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing. Later on,
got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Wide to center his first time.
Nope, outside.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. Out to short, Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, John Franco. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Javier Sanoja digs in now. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Edwards batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under this one, and that is the ball game. 2-0. just about ready to roll. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. And he hits a ground ball right side. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here is Chris Bryant. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Leading off, Jackson Merrill. That one's in there. 0-1. Fouled off left side.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Xander Bogaerts batting with one down, takes a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol Derek Jeter. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Manny Machado in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. Strike. Back here in San Diego, in half up to hit.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Adios, Peralta. He sends a rocket to left. Next to hit, Colton Cowser. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit. Edgar Carroll.
Ball 1.
And now it's 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Byron Buxton.
That's a ball.
And that's
Nope,
off
inside,
the
ball 2.
inside edge. And a count now 2-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ruth at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Outside low, ball 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Quick toss to first. Tatis gets back easily.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a 1-1. To first. Might be two. Can't glove it cleanly. To Elliott, second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. Checks over to first. Back safely.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That's outside.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That's the ball.
That one not close. Ball 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. A 3-run homer. Just missed.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Back here at Petco Park. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. That one is upstairs. Time call now. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
The other way. And there's one down. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's ripped into the outfield. Two-way down.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres strand the tying run on base. Just about to get underway. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Hammered, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Here's Bryant now. Infield shifted to the pull side. Ground ball right side. On to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Ron Marinaccio into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Ian Happ bops one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. Next to hit, Colton Cowser. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Bolton.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that one fouled off.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Hey. Swings through that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lined into right. And there are 2 outs. Manny Machado up to the plate. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run.
For the Padres.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Merrill gets under it. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Popped up. Machado under it. Takes it in for the out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Laureano on the move. Brings it in. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. That one at triple digits. On the ground to the left. To first. And quickly one away in the second.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss at a slider. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ty France in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
And that ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away. Here's Bryant now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball 1.
De La Cruz at first, one gone. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
We got
Time called.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground to third. Handled by Machado. Fires across the diamond. And there's 2 away. Bradley Rodriguez takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And Ian swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball 2.
Outside low. 3-2 down. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering.
Now,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Sung-Mun Song. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside.
Ball, that's down. That ball's foul.
Sit down on strikes. Padres with only 1 out remaining. In the air, left field. Hat on his way over. And that'll do it. The shutout. About to get started here. Chris Bryant now at the plate. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One away. In half up to hit. And fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Jet swing. He went. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Jet swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. That one misses. 1-2 the count. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's a ball.
Ball 3.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hard liner. Brings it in. The throw in. Tries to get back and save. Edgar Carroll digs in now. This one in the air center field. Cruz under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park. And on the mound in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Hey!
Got him. Run away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lopez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
On the ground, Albies tosses to first. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gregory Soto. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. And that one in the air center field. Cruz moving under it. Takes it in for the out. No score here in the second. Time called. And a count 1-2. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch.
New pitcher now, Yohan Ramirez. Fought off foul. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up the middle, and that one handled. They get the force. We head to the bottom of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Outside, that's a ball.
Gloves it on the dive to first. And very nicely done for the out. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Chris Bryant now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That's a ball.
Liner caught it second. Outside low, ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Ball inside.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Top of the third, no score. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Now here is Ian Happ. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one almost got him. Line drive. And there's 2 away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it bangs off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Waste no time there. Pretty much a model.
So runner at second, 2 down. Edgar Carroll will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
That's out.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. Awesome play there. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No, that's low.
Next offering is outside. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sets him down looking. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Mangum at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Bounce to the right. Kurtz. And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Just about to get started. Chris Bryant now at the plate. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Bryant into score.
Safe, he's in.
The tag. Safe. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Adios, Pelota. A 2-run homer. And they...
No, that's out.
Up the middle. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Ferguson, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Got him. That's out. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Griffin for one. Double play. What a twin killing. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Bobby Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2.
Ball. Outside. Ball.
In the air to left center. Hank on the move. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Oh, yeah.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw
Hey,
there.
he's in there.
Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second.
That's the ball.
On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. And to away now. Trent Thornton gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 5-0. Nick Kurtz will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
That's the ball. Ball, that's in.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And there's a foul ball. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Next pitch way upstairs. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Recognize that
outside.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the 3rd out. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Luke Little.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hat in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it. 1 down. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1. With a 2-run homer his first time up. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Aaron Bummer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. And the count now even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Matt Shaw now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. All these. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
you.